But before we get ahead of ourselves, this idea of human exceptionalism keeps getting reinforced all the time by people that theoretically should know better. Like, she makes a couple of quotes here. One philosopher, Roger Scruton, in 2017 New York Times op-ed, he wrote, "As persons, we inhabit a life world that is not reducible to the world of nature." Or another one, a geneticist, let's say Adam Rutherford, "We cannot satisfactorily match our behavior with other beasts, and claims that we can are often poor science."
Yeah.
Right. So you see, like, it's built in, and people that study the animal world, that study nature, or philosophers that should at least be a little more critical, are stuck in this. There's nature, and that human beings have risen above it.
Right. Actually, I guess this is kind of along the same, like when she says, she talks about the paper, writing papers, and that like some professor or whatever, she wrote "who" when referring to an individual chimpanzee.
Right.
And they corrected it.
They scratched it out and wrote
that. Instead of the chimpanzee who groomed the other chimpanzee, it's the chimpanzee that groomed.
So it's an object instead of an individual.
Correct.
An individual.
Right.
Yeah. And then one of the public intellectuals that you do see a lot nowadays is that Yuval Harari, who wrote the book 'Sapiens.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I have that book.
I haven't read it, but yeah, I've seen it.
But he says, he gives like credit to the human for why we can cooperate in our billions, whereas chimpanzees cannot, and why we have reached the moon and split the atom and deciphered DNA, and they just play with sticks and bananas. So even someone like Harari, who obviously, well-educated, has a deep grasp of deep time, if you read the book *Sapiens*, so this is not this is no piker, he's not, he's not a pseudo-intellectual pretending to know something. But even that human exceptionalism is just built in. It's one of those unquestioned assumptions.
Right.
That we noted when we first talked about Ishmael. Carry on.
Yeah,
come on, Mark, you got to hit me with the quote that you hit me with as soon as you started listening to the book.
Oh yeah.
Don't let that one slide by. Come on.
Oh yeah, here it is. I was right there. What makes us special is that we like to think it's so. That essentially the only reason why we are special is because we believe that we're special.
We tell ourselves
we tell ourselves that we are. Right.